Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Monkey 2. In this episode we're going on to Stage 2 of Zone 3, which I'm not sure if I said that it was Stage 1 of Zone 3 on the last episode, but anyways, so this is a new stage and stuff, first time going through, so it's going to be a whole bunch of red blobs, which is really useful because I would really like a lot of money out of this stage because I need about 4,000, 3,000 blobs, or 3,000 cash really, in order to get the next upgrade that I'm going for. And there's a lot more shielded Bloons, I think, than there were in the last zone, in the desert zone. Definitely a lot more than in the grass meadow place thing, which is kind of the point that all of these stages are getting harder. So there's a lot more shielded Bloons and like higher tiered Bloons and complex formations and more clumped together or whatever. So it's going to be harder to pop all these, which means that research is going to be a little bit more important. So after, well, you know what, instead of, or at the end of this episode, I guess, I might, well, no, I'm not sure what I'm saying. I'm going to go for the spike shooter thingy, in order, what am I saying? I'm trying to get the arm upgrade, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to get the arm upgrade at the end of this episode, whether I save up enough for it, or earn enough for it, I guess, in this episode, in this stage, or if I need to go to something else. What am I saying? This is a giant glass squid, or not squid, jellyfish, which is why I was making that weird noise. Because the tech tree, my core abilities, that Doom Burst thing, it's not actually affecting those glass balloons, it's just the darts that are shooting out that are actually hitting it. So anyways, is that the end? This can't be the end, that seemed really short. I think it's just giving me more time to attack these glass jellyfish that are new, I suppose, and are really not affected at all by my core ability, which isn't that bad because the darts are making short work of these glass balloons. Alright, so there we go. I don't know why I keep not talking and stopping my commentary for moments just to realize that I'm not talking and then having to talk more and stuff. So anyways, I feel like I should have coffee before I record, just so that I'm more like hyper and talk more or something. But then I don't know if that would like diminish the quality of my talking or something. I don't know. Plus I don't really drink coffee ever. I mean, I do sometimes. I drink it on certain occasions, but I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I drink coffee on Tuesdays and Thursdays for reasons that they're not bad reasons. It's just I feel like maybe I don't need to talk about that, and then make people wonder, and then they'll finally comment and be like, dude, why do you drink coffees on Tuesdays and Thursdays? And I'll be like, well, this is why, in the comments. And then they'll be like, why didn't you say that in the video? And I'll be like, I don't know, I'm weird. And if that's really the conversation that we have, then that'd be hilarious. But anyways, this is just a bunch of shielded lead Bloons, which means that my core ability is the only thing that can pop it. But it's obviously still pretty hard because they're shielded. And then, of course, there's the glass Bloons, which is why I use the core ability, or not the core ability, the tech tree ability for my core, and then the dart ability for my arms, because that they sort of complement each other. And what I kind of like about, there it is, of course, it's the tech tree one, which is unable to attack these glass Bloons. Of course, but it's not that bad, because I think I might have gotten a research for them a little bit or something. I don't know. I just got like taken off the screen because of the glass balloon pushing me away. And they're shielded Bloons. That's true too. That's true. What? That's also what they are. What am I saying? They're shielded glass Bloons, which I don't know if I mentioned earlier, or if they were shielded earlier. But that's also making it harder for my darts to pop through them, which is why I kind of want to get research to deal with all this, but the research does get pretty expensive, especially when you do it the way I do it. So gonna wait on the research and get my full upgraded ARM abilities before I go through research, just because I feel like that would make a bigger difference than research at the moment. And these things I do not like. I'm not sure if these are the same as they are later on in this zone, but basically it's a bunch of shielded balloons. I think these are different. These are just a bunch of white balloons shielded with that lead core, which is surprisingly difficult to break through. Or again, I keep saying breakthrough, but very difficult to pop through with my current setup. But once I get more research and better upgrades and all that, it'll be a little bit easier to pop through. And yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. The ceramic balloons, I guess I could talk about it now. The ceramic balloons are immune to magic for some reason, or I guess the magic class doesn't do anything to ceramic balloons, and I'm just sort of moving back and forth, just doing damage to whatever's in front of me, because I'm not really paying attention to what the best strategy would be, because there's just blobs everywhere, and every time I go to catch some blobs, I start making more blobs appear because I'm moving around and all that. Alright, now it's sort of calmed down, but ceramic is immune to magic, and the next upgrade for my arm spike thing is going to do double damage to ceramic, so you might think pairing the ceramic with the magic might be the best idea, which maybe it is, maybe, I don't know, but it doesn't seem to work for me, because the magic ability just really isn't that powerful in my opinion. Like, it just doesn't do that much that I've noticed. Like, maybe it is better than I think it is, but I've just never had very much success with the magic class. So yeah, that's why I don't use it. That's why I use the tech tree instead, because it's much more powerful and it does a lot better forward-facing destruction, as I say. So I think that might be it for this stage. Yeah, so now I'm going to do that again. And that's actually 7 minutes, which is actually where I'm going to do something. I'm going to go to software, which usually runs faster, rather than hardware. So basically it's going to look less good. It's going to have a slightly lower quality graphics, I suppose, as you might have already been able to tell. But it does make the game run a little bit faster, so that it doesn't take as long to get through this, which kind of gives the balloons a bit of a slight advantage, because then I sort of have a lower reaction time because everything's moving a bit faster, which does make a huge difference, because it's not like the balloons are zipping past super fast and I'm trying to aim and be really precise or anything. But just in general, it goes faster, so it's harder to catch the blops. I was going to say catch the balloons, but catch the blops a little bit. Oh man, I just thought of something that I don't know why I just thought of it, but I was just reminded. What am I saying? I'm making weird noises because I keep saying one word and then I start to change to another word. But anyways, what I was gonna say, I don't know what is wrong with me this episode, but or these two episodes, because I'm recording the two right after each other. But what am I saying? Let's see. So a long time ago, which of course I say a long time ago, and then that makes me feel really old. And I can never just stay on one topic. I keep distracting myself so much. But back when the DS, the Nintendo DS, was first new, like within the first few months of it being new, I didn't have a DS, but some family friends of mine did have it, and they had this game where you were drilling, and that's really basically all I remember, is just that you were drilling down, not like Minecraft, but not necessarily like Tetris either, but for some reason I'm kind of relating it to Tetris in my head. I forgot what the game was called. I think it's Drill something, like Drill Run or something like that, one of the earlier DS games, and for some reason now I really want to play that game, even though it was never mine. I just played a little bit on my friends' DS's. So man, I don't know why that popped into my head. I guess the color scheme sort of reminded me of it for some reason, but that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Like, the 3DS came out kind of a while ago, a few years ago, and I think there's like rumors of a new Nintendo console / handheld coming out. Not necessarily that it's coming out soon, but that they're working on it now or something. I don't know. I'm sure they've been working on whatever the next console is for a while now, because that's just how things work in their Nintendo business world, where you've got to be working on something for years. And I don't know why I'm talking about this, or why it's coming to mind, but just thinking about how, like, when the Wii came out, or when the Wii U came out, they've been working on it for a while. Like, we might think that we're all, like, up to date on everything, and they give us updates on everything, but, ooh, yeah, I like this one, this upgrade, because it just destroys everything. It's so many blobs. But what was I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I was about to say they're probably working on the PlayStation 5 right now, but they're probably not working on the PlayStation 5 right now, because the PS4 is still really new. But probably pretty soon they'll start some kind of development process, think tank thing for the PlayStation 5. They're not gonna, like, come out with the PlayStation 5 anytime soon, or say that they're working on the PlayStation 5 anytime soon. But I mean, unless you're watching this like way later for some reason, right now in 2014, when the PlayStation 4 just came out a few months ago, I think, they're probably not working on it right now, but probably in the next year or two, they'll probably be thinking about PlayStation 5 and how to make it better, and what programming, operating system, not operating system, what am I saying? I don't even know anything about PlayStation, like, not enough to know what they would be talking about and discussing, but I don't know. What do you guys think about the game Little Big Planet? It's a totally random, off-topic thing, but I was just playing it this weekend with my brother and sister, and it just made me start thinking, well, not really just made me start thinking about it. Anyways, I'm thinking about Little Big Planet 3, because I know that they've had one or two Little Big Planet games, like for the PlayStation Vita, for the handheld PlayStation system and everything, and I'm sure those are great. I demoed one of them, or if there's two, I demoed a PlayStation Vita Little Big Planet game. I don't know if it's the only one, I don't remember, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I want the game now, but I don't have a PlayStation Vita, or PlayStation Portable, whichever one's on. I'm pretty sure it's on the Vita. Anyways, I think Little Big Planet 3, whenever it comes out, if it comes out, would be pretty amazing, because Little Big Planet 1 and 2 were so amazing, and Little Big Planet 2 was such a huge leap from 1, so I think that's pretty awesome. And I do realize I have enough for the upgrade, for my arm upgrade, but because I'm so close to the end of the level, I'm just going to save it for the next episode. Well, actually I'll buy it right now, but then I'm not going to go into any more stages. So, right arm, spiky shots, and now I've got it, and I like that look, that massive thing. So that was 2 times that I went through, and I should look at the research, because I should get some of this research, but I'm not going to right now because I barely have any money. But I'm probably just gonna save it for now, and then next week I'll record later this week I'll record the rest of the episodes for this thing. Anyways, I don't know where my head was at this episode or the last 2 episodes. Just, I don't know what I was thinking or was talking about or anything. So, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, that's what I say. Okay, for some reason I was thinking see you later was right, but no, see you next time. So, anyways, saying this again, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.